Salutations, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and today I have a new series talking about some of my favorite games of all time in this video format of the best game of all time. This series just really gives me an excuse to go back and play some of my favorite games and make a video about it. So enjoy. Halo Combat Evolved is the best game of all time. There is something about this game that just rubs me in all the right ways. The one aspect about the game that just sells it so much for me is the feel of the game, which is one of the most unique feeling first-person shooter games that I've played, and explaining it is sort of a challenge, but I'm gonna try to explain it as well as I can in this video. In Halo Combat Evolved, you play as Master Chief from the Fortnite Battle Royale game. This guy is a super soldier space marine. Master Chief then gets a companion in the form of a AI baddie, Cortana. So the Fortnite character and the AI baddie is tasked to destroy this weapon in the form of a ring in space. That's actually a planet thingy that the Alien Covenant faction, which is the bad guys, are trying to use against the Marines. So Master Chief and Cortana is tasked to destroy this, but in doing so, they release this ancient virus that turns everything into zombies. So in the first half of the game, you're fighting aliens, and essentially the second half of the game, you're going back through the first half of the game, but fighting zombies, aliens, zombie aliens, and humanoid aliens. Honestly, I was never really gripped by a Halo campaign story until about Halo 3 for me. So I think this story is very simple and it works. There's some cool moments in there, but that's as far as this story really grips me, personally.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about, helping that thing get set to slit our throats.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Your chum? Your chum? Your chum?
Bruh. The game feel of Halo Combat Evolved is why it is one of the greats. From the floatiness of the movement to the responsiveness of the aiming, the jumping, combined with the animations and the sound design, all meshed together in a perfect piece of a perfect piece. Oh my goodness, Halo Combat Evolved has one of the best renditions of the assault rifle, or should I say the most fun assault rifle in the franchise. Argue with the wall. This absolute unit of a shoulderable firearm is loaded with a beefy 60 round magazine. And oh my, this is so fun to use. The assault rifle is the most inaccurate video game firearm, with the class or title being assault rifle. Maybe it's not. Maybe Bungie wanted to have something called an assault rifle and make it look cool just for it to really be a submachine gun. Whatever they were smoking, they needed banned or maybe refurbished and distributed to game studios in today's economy. The Halo Combat Evolved Magnum is unrivaled until about Halo 5. This behemoth of a handgun is a hand cannon. The gun looks amazing. The steel frame is shiny and smooth, and the animations are the best in the game. The sound is monstrous.
Engine.
Halo Combat Evolved has vehicles that the player can use, and the vehicle physics in this game are absolutely insane. If a vehicle in motion, regardless of velocity, touches the player, Master Chief will perish. This is so goofy and nutty that it provides some very comical interactions with buddies. If I put a grandmother in front of a car, turn on the car and put it in drive while easing off the brakes, the grandmother would stand longer than Halo CE Master Chief would. The best levels in Combat Evolved has to be the Silent Cartographer, 343 Guilty Spark, and the Library. The Silent Cartographer is so great because of the open sandbox feel. Master Chief is dropped off on an island to search to find the layout of the Halo ring. This level is the creme de la creme of open area gameplay. In all Halo games, there will be a hidden side quest to get a vehicle as far as you can through barriers. And me and my buddy wasted a large expenditure of time doing this task. 343 Guilty Spark was honestly one of the coolest missions in the franchise, with the switch to a horror vibe. Getting to the section with the found footage cutscene was an absolute cinema for me to watch as a youngin. Running through the hordes of the flood was epic to go through for the first time. The library is objectively bad level in design, I would say, but what it offers is the same 4 vast hallways with a bunch of zombies to kill. And how is that not epic for a child to experience? Hunters in this game used to scare the crap out of me. At the time when I first was playing the game, I always thought that none of the damage would go through if I'm not hitting the back of the worm cluster. Therefore, I would take 5 business days to take out the hunters. They always piss me off. Elites are always going to remind the player that they better have some plasma damage to handle the shields that they have, especially on legendary difficulty. The cloaked elites are always a spook if the player is not able to spot the distortion that the silhouette provides. The flood parasite head grabber things give the assault rifle a very distinct role in this game, and it's for the player to use all 60 rounds of the magazine to shred through these little poppers, pea popper guys. You better hope that you do not come across a human flood enemy that is carrying either shotguns or rocket launchers, because you'll get blown. Halo Combat Evolved is the best game of all time because of its floaty and responsive movements and shooting that is specifically unique to the first game of the franchise. Smooth and satisfying animations and sound that make using a bunch of the weapons a real treat, memorable levels and unique level design, all of this bundled with the most ethereal, heavenly melodies of all time make Halo Combat Evolved the greatest to ever do it.